Hello everyone, welcome back. I come to you clean face today because I'm going to do a makeup tutorial, which has been quite a long time I think since I did a makeup tutorial. Actually, that's a lie. This is not really a tutorial. What I'm going to be doing today is something a little bit special. 2025 actually marks 10 years since I started making videos on YouTube. I make videos because I really enjoy the process of making videos. I like the editing of videos. I don't have the biggest subscriber count in the world. That's not really the point. The point is I'm doing a hobby that I like to do, and if it's sharing some information or people having a fun time with my videos, that's all I'm asking for. To mark this, I am going to release 4 videos throughout the year, recreating and reacting to videos that I did back in the day. The video I'm going to recreate and react to today, based on the 5th ever video I ever popped up on my channel, back when my channel name was Lulabelle MUA, and this is called Easy Everyday Makeup Tutorial. What I'm gonna do is just shuffle to the side slightly, and then I'll pop bits of it up here as I'm reacting to them. This video is 9 minutes 46, which is a little bit longer than I do most of my videos, so hopefully you guys can stick around. Let's start. First of all, this girl's skin is incredible. I always had such a bad relation with my skin, but oh my god, literally gagged. I have a lot of breakouts at the moment. My skin is very pink. Oh, I don't know what I've been doing for the last 10 years to make my skin not as gorgeous as this. I suspect aging. Gosh, I'm so jealous of her skin. Okay, starting on the base.
So, for my base, I like to use the MAC.
So she's using a MAC foundation. I don't currently have a MAC foundation. Girl back then apparently was bougie. I do love that foundation though. And she's gonna use Collection concealer, which I still use, which is great. She did say moisturised. I know, I'm gonna moisturise. I am a beetroot. She used the Real Techniques brush. I'm going to use the Zoeva brush because what I have. Let's chuck some of this on, shall we? Right, let's see where she puts this concealer. Where is she going to put it? Like, Jesus Christ. I see where this is 9 minutes. I'm literally speeding up everything I do rather than cutting things out. That girl ain't got no eye bags, I'll tell you. I feel like also my voice is deeper now than it was. So I'm just putting it a tiny bit right under the lash line, which is where my reddest points are. And then I am obviously going to conceal what's going on here. I like to put it on and then leave it for a bit. I wonder how long this took me in real time. Another product I still use, Collection pressed powder in the colour Ivory. I'm going to use the same brush as well, because if you look after your brushes, they last a long time. And these were really good brushes. Oh, but I've got this setting. Normally I don't do my powder until way later in the process now, because I tend to use liquid blushes and stuff, right? So let's just pat it in now. We just whacking that on?
Pop that on and set everything.
Okay. Setting so much. Oh, I love the Naked Blush palette. Okay, so she used the Native palette by Urban Decay. I don't have that anymore, so I'm just going to use products I have. So here are our choices. I'm going to use this Morphe bronzer. I'm going to use this Revolution highlighter that I've been really loving. That light colour is similar. The other one was a bit more cool toned. And then I have this blusher, but that might be too bright. Like this one. I'm going to go for this one because it's more matte. So let's grab a brush. Okay, and then what she does is I just sweep the whole palette and it on, and I do it quite low on my apples, but obviously I'm a little bit older now, so I'm actually not going to do that because I want to wear this makeup today. So I'm going to more on top, and then I'm going to contour my 5 head a little bit. Just putting a bit of bronze on there, bring it down, bring some life. She only highlights her nose. I like a little blush under my nose. Highlighter. Let's sweep this middle one. How are we gonna putting it down the middle? She's using the Naked Basics 2 palette. I thought I still had this. I can't find it anywhere, so I guess I don't have it. I have a Naked 3 palette, which has got those cool tones in, although this is much more grey toned. So she says she's using Stark, which is the second lightest colour. I've got cat hair on my nose. So let's take Limit. She's using her fingers, I'm using mine. So we're using this as a base colour. Then what are we doing? I never use my fingers for my eyes anymore, really. How am I blending that out? Well, she's just doing it. She's just doing it. Yes, I still have this. I tried to revive it. It's now a crumbled mess. I know that I shouldn't be using expired makeup on my eyes. I just thought it would be fun. I'm going to use this Colourpop palette that I have. This is the Double Entendre palette. So we're going to use that one. It's a bit more copper than bronze. Oh, it's so sheer. Do they still sell this? Okay, it's a bit more sheer. I want to sheer it out because this is orange. Okay, that's better. Okay. Okay, then we're putting a little bit on the lower lid. I'm actually going to add in a tiny bit of dark brown there. I can't just raw dog copper anymore. I don't think they even make that product anymore, so I'm going in with my trusty Rimmel Brow This Way in Hazel, which I have been using for years and years and years and years and years. See what she does. Okay.
That's quite light eyebrows, so
yeah.
I'm filling this quite a lot. I quite like a heavy brow.
We like a heavy brow. Okay. So what she does is she starts filling in under, and then she says that she has fair eyebrows here, which she does. That's me. I do. And then she does that to make the arch, and then she pulls it back on herself and follows it like this. Right, then we fill it in, and then we fill it in. Whoosh. Look at that. And I did used to wear eyebrows like that a lot. Like, that's not. And she brushes it through. This is what these big old brows look like. She's doing mascara and eyeliner. She uses little felt ink pot style liner. I haven't used those for quite a long time. I go for the NYX Epic ink, and then I don't have that Perversion mascara anymore. I love Perversion mascara. It's one of my favorite top 5 mascaras. So I'm using this one, which is Wet n Wild. I only bought it because it was called Big Popper and it made me laugh. It's fine. It's a mascara. Okay, what's she do here? Yeah, and what are we doing with the flick? I think her eyes are not as hooded. I don't know, am I putting on more makeup than she's putting on? Doesn't feel like I am. And then she just does a little wing. Simple. What I often do now is I pull it up higher, or I do a bat wing so it doesn't just disappear off into the ethers. Oh no! Oh, it's so in my eye. Gonna grab a cotton bud. Oh, it's fine. Okay, okay. Mascara. She's like, easy. Easy. Right, we're on to lips. Now, I have found that I have both lip products from 2015 and I'm gonna use them. Lip liner, which I loved and I used in a lot of videos actually. This needs a good cleanly sharpen. You should always be sharpening your pencils and cleaning them after anyone's used them, or it's been a while since you've used it. I have this. This is the Naked Extra Nourishing Gloss in Beso. Seen better days. I need you to know that I'm going to take this off as soon as I finish this video, so don't worry. It's fine. If Erin Parsons can put on like 1950s makeup, I can put on makeup that's 10 years old. Why didn't I edit that? Why didn't I edit that? We're doing the outer?
And then I'm going to go from the...
Oh, we are good. Whew. She does this first. God, this is a nice colour. Then she does a bit under here. And then she goes from the outside in to give her lips fullness. Do I do bottom lips?
Outer edge up.
Oh, I don't do anything to the bottom. I'm just going to clean this up then.
I'm just going to apply this.
Was it Beso? Okay, we're smudging. Here we go. Oh, that's pretty. Diamond K still sell this. I have to get a Beso dupe. Quite often when I keep old products, it isn't because I want to reuse them ever again necessarily, the actual product. It's more that I've used it to death, then they've discontinued it or something, or I want a cheaper version of it, so I keep it so I don't forget, but then I forget. And here we are. And now I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. That's really pretty. Ah!
And
She did it a lot lighter than I did it, actually. I don't know how, because that pencil just melts on. And then she does an awkward. Side note, I did do that and it made prepping for this video very easy, so thank you, past Lucy. Oh no, just bloopers. I hate, well, I like when other people do bloopers. I just find it awkward to watch myself do bloops. Do you know what I think it is that when I used to do bloopers, when I used to do videos, especially at the beginning of these, I like my videos, I would be really super restrained, and then I would put like my real self in the bloops, and it's like now I would just be like on camera, and I would never have done that back then, and I think that's why the bloops irritate me. She's doing a big smile at the end. All her teeth are a lot whiter than my teeth. Coffee. Cute. That was the video. Wow. I think this is actually a very pretty makeup look. I mean, she had lovely long hair and I got short hair. I actually really like it. I think I'm definitely gonna have to get the dupe of this lip gloss though, because that was so nice. Thank you for watching this video. If you have been here since the beginning, watching me do silly little videos every so often and just enjoying myself, really this whole YouTube thing is kind of a journey of like me and finding my confidence. By the time I was 25, which is when I started this channel, I had experienced many life things. I had been with Chris for 7 years at that point. We were still babies. Now we've been together for like 16. I had become like a shell of myself, and I wanted to do these to come out and be more myself, and I think now I am, and I still think there's more. I still think I could give more like excitement. Here is to ongoing finding yourself, especially now I'm mid-30s, I'm finding myself. It's like what you do in adulthood, I think, to be your full authentic self. Let's not get so philosophical. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel. I make videos nearly every week and I hope to see you around. Bye.